YouTube, hello, it has been a while. So I'm officially home from work. I've actually been super busy with the LS. I'm getting ready for vacation. Monday I sign out on leave. I've been super busy with the LS, as you guys can see. So let me show you guys what I got going on. So I have done a lot in the last few days. Please excuse the dirtiness. So yeah, you see all my handprints and craziness. So you guys remember my last few videos of the LS? We've been having some serious issues with it. Oh yeah, I've been busy. So I got a new headlight up front from one of the junkyards. I also got an OEM subwoofer. Excuse that. I did not put that back down. Well, I guess I could just show you guys. I went ahead and put in a brand new fuel pump. Still need to put in all those bolts. Cover it back up, put the C's in here. And then, look at these. BC coilovers. Now, I did cut the exhaust off because I'll explain why. But yeah, I got BC coilovers on it. She is much lower than before. Very clean. I'm riding real stiff. That's exactly how I want it right now, just to kind of feel it out. So yeah, about 3/4 of the way back, the exhaust is still there, and then you come up here, right there. You come up here, and she looks awesome. Like, look at that. Yeah, perfect fitment in my opinion, right? So we'll go ahead and kind of dive into it. So I also did LS400 wheels and some Toyo tires that I think just fit the car perfectly. Oh man, so I got condensation inside one of these lights. This is actually the headlight I replaced. If you guys remember previously, it looked like it had gotten hit by a rock during the drive. And then I just got these. Woohoo! This thing stays open on its own. Yeah, that was like a really big deal for me. I had been holding it open with really anything I could find. But yeah, so under here, I went ahead and did the EGR line delete because I've been trying to find this vacuum leak that I definitely have. Still cannot find it. But yeah, I have an EGR issue. Maybe not an EGR issue exactly. I ordered this grommet that goes in there. I'm just waiting on it to come in the mail. I know that that's super important. But yeah, BC coilovers, super excited about those. I'm actually using the MAF off of the Supra, which is awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean it's okay, because right now we're just messing with this. As you guys know, there's a lot I still have to do with the Supra. I currently am testing the coil packs. There's a brand new one sitting there. I left the old one in there just for testing reasons. It is running a lot better, which tells me I might need new plug wires. And another one of these, I have to pick it up later today. Another ignition coil pack, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that was what was causing me to break up in higher gears, but it is riding a lot better. I replaced all the spark plugs. I did a full oil change, and when I did the oil change, I also sprayed some turbo and valve cleaner in there for about 15 minutes while the car was idling. Man, I hope this wind isn't like fucking this up. But while the car was idling, I sprayed that in there, and man, was the oil fucking nasty. Like, I think there was a ton of carbon buildup inside, which led me to the idle air control valve. I went to a junkyard, that's why it's green. Went to a junkyard and found this one, opened it up, cleaned mine. Unfortunately, I couldn't clean mine because one of these was stripped, and I wasn't willing to sit there and try to cut. And I think this was like $6, so no big deal. And then I also got a throttle position sensor from the junkyard as well. And man, oh man, that was definitely a savior, because it was idling extremely high. But we have not figured out everything yet. It is running a lot better. It's super drivable now. Whenever I want to get on it though, it's still having issues, and that's why I'm thinking maybe coil or ignition, excuse me, let me slow down. Ignition coil, the other one, coil pack, whatever you want to call them. Ignition coil I'm gonna put in the second one here and see if that does anything. If that doesn't do anything, we're gonna buy new spark plug wires. Hopefully that helps. We'll see. But yeah, we're just testing stuff right now, trying to figure out what the issue is. You know, what could be the problem. I did take this off and ended up finding out, as you can see, I'm still kind of fucking with stuff. I did find out that there was a small piece of plastic underneath that was smacking, which I went ahead, man, this wind is nasty. So I went ahead and zip tied it because it's broken everywhere across, which sucks. But I mean, like, that's gonna happen with these old Lexus cars, you know? All right, now for the drive. So you guys will see here, my check engine light went away. And that brings me to my next point. So I did say I had to cut off the exhaust, and the reason being is because one morning I came out as it was warming up so I could go in and start prepping to leave work for vacation, and one of my cats was cherry red. Immediately I thought, okay, it's probably a clogged cat, so I cut it off, but ended up finding out through some of the people on the forums, a lot of times it's not your cat, it's actually bad ignition coil or coil pack. So no big deal. We're just gonna do both. So I cleaned out the cats, I gutted them, and now here we are. So I'll show you guys kind of how it drives here. Yes, it's extremely loud, but I really don't mind because I just got home. I'm kind of okay with loud. Europe was very not loud. Lots of Opals, lots of no-name cars, not a lot of performance cars. Kind of made me sad. I think I saw one Mustang the whole time I was there. One Mustang. So yeah, but I'll show you guys what it's doing. It's breaking up at the top. So I've got that, that's about 30% throttle, and then I mean it sounds fucking badass, but I have zero power and it just kind of flutters there. So we'll see what happens. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll keep you posted on what we got going on for this thing. Alright, so little craziness just happened. I just got pulled over. Completely expired tags. This car hasn't been inspected since 2021. Specifically the second to last month. So I got totally fucked. But not really at all. The guy was super nice. The MP was, and gave me just a warning. So yeah. And then in that time I saw the mailman come up and he delivered little grommet plug that I needed for this right here. So got that popped in, but I gotta go get this thing inspected on Monday, which I was already planning on doing, but now even more reason to do so. But yeah, so LS, you guys heard it run, you guys saw it run, and here we are, and man, does it look clean. Just need the bumpers repainted, maybe some new headlights, some touch-up paint. Man, does it look good. I'm super happy with it, super happy with the coilovers, and just the way it's sitting. It just looks fine, you know, it looks good to me. Doesn't need to be super low. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. Just wanted something that looks good and drives well. So, all right, you guys, hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.